What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you see the way the world is right now, and you have to be careful out there. Just going on about your basic everyday chores. Guys, you never know who's watching you. And I'm a big proponent of people having the right to defend themselves against people that prey upon other people for no damn reason. And I'm also a big proponent of having a Ring doorbell cam or some type of surveillance around your home to record if something does go down. And I'm going to tell you about a story, man, and I think it's disgusting. This guy is caught, thank God. And if I was in the court system, I would give him no leniency for what he did. I'm going to tell you about a story that happened out there in Indianapolis, Indiana, that posted today. And it happened this past Saturday, supposedly. And it's about a guy named Deshaun Gardner, 21-year-old man, young person, who his name is Deshaun Gardner. Now, I haven't found any pictures of this guy, and they didn't mention him in this video I'm about to show you. But I'll be searching while I let you guys look at this video. If the thing's up here, that means I got the video before I got done editing. But anyway, this guy right here, man, followed a woman or saw a woman going into her house with her 12-year-old daughter. You know what? Just take a look at this crap. It makes me mad just even re-talking about it. Check it out.
A man's arrested for the sexual assault of a woman and her young child in Indianapolis. CBS 4's Claire Curry has the story tonight. We want to warn you the details of this case are disturbing.
Shortly after returning home from a tire shop, one mother had a knock at her door at around 11:30 a.m. When she answered, she was greeted with a man in a mask holding a gun. Investigators say 21-year-old Deshaun Gardner then entered the woman's home and sexually assaulted her at gunpoint. According to court docs, he raped her 12-year-old daughter as well. The encounter lasted for around an hour, all recorded on the suspect's cell phone.
This was a horrific act. My heart goes out to the victims of this case.
The two survivors contacted law enforcement within minutes of the suspect leaving.
And we're thankful that they were able to, and willing and had the courage to come forward and cooperate with the detectives. And it's my understanding that they acted phenomenally, being able to provide information that was critical to being able to identify the person we believe responsible for this act.
Using the victim's description of the suspect vehicle and surveillance footage from neighbors, detectives were able to track down Gardner.
The technology has been a great tool for us. In this case, we're thankful that we had it as a resource. We're thankful for the people who allow us to use those cameras to identify the person responsible or alleged to be responsible for this incident.
Sometime Saturday, investigators apprehended Gardner during a traffic stop. The survivors were also able to give details about Gardner's tattoos and facial piercings to police.
Yeah, anytime detectives identify a person responsible for a sexual assault, they certainly look to see if that individual was responsible for any other incidents.
Now, Gardner is denying these accusations, but he is being charged with 2 felony counts of rape. Reporting on the West Side, Claire Curry, CBS 4 News.
There's no image of this guy, so I'm going to read this article for you guys that has some more details as usual. It reads as follows. Man arrested for filming rape of woman and a 12-year-old girl. A man has been arrested after he reportedly broke into the home on the west side of Indianapolis, Indiana, and raped the mother and her daughter while recording it on his phone. According to court documents filed on Sunday in Marion County, 21-year-old Deshaun Gardner has been preliminarily charged with 2 counts of rape, each a level 1 felony, in relation to an incident at a home in South Worth Avenue on Saturday. At around 12:45 p.m. on Saturday, officers with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department were dispatched to a call regarding a rape that had just occurred. When officers arrived, a woman at the scene told them she and her 12-year-old daughter had been raped at gunpoint inside the home. The woman, listen closely, the woman told police she had recently gone home from a tire shop, and when she heard a knock on the front door. When she opened the door, the document said that the man wearing an American flag mask was pointing a handgun at her and told her to let him inside. When the man entered the home, The man reportedly raped the woman on the couch and the floor. As the man looked at the family pictures on the wall, the document said he asked the woman if there was anyone else in the house. The woman told the man no one else was inside. The man then stopped raping her and walked down the hallway where the woman's children were sleeping. The document said that the man told the woman to go get one of her children and go back into the living room. After this occurred, the man reportedly raped the woman as well as a 12-year-old child multiple times. The woman told police that the man, later identified as Gardner, arrived at her house around 11:30 a.m. and left around 12:30 p.m. The woman then gave a description of the man to police, including an indecipherable tattoo that began with the letter M, and said that Gardner reportedly recorded himself raping them with his cell phone. Using the description as well as nearby cameras, police tracked down a blue Ford F-150 linked to the Gardner to a home on West 28th Street. Police later arrested Gardner during a traffic stop on West 30th Street and Annette Street. During an interview with police, Gardner told police that he was the only one driving the truck that day and said he spent most of the day driving around. The document said he denied having sexual contact with anyone that day or sexually assaulting anyone. When asked about his tattoo, Gardner reportedly showed police the tattoo on his left side of his torso, and the word Motown was written. The document said Gardner could not explain how the victims in this case would have known about his tattoo. IMPD Lieutenant Shane Foley commends the two survivors for their bravery of coming forward following such a horrific act. We are thankful that they are able to and willing and had the courage to come forward and cooperate with detectives, said Foley. It's my understanding that they acted phenomenally, being able to provide information that was critical in being able to identify the person we believe for this act. The Indiana Coalition to End Sexual Assault and Human Trafficking has numerous resources, including people who can help walk survivors through the legal process if they choose to go that route. Now, I would kill this motherfucker right now. You 21 years old and out of your motherfucking mind. Man, these people out here now that commit crimes like this, or just crimes like stealing and all these other crimes where they just invade people's personal space, their houses, so on and so forth, and feel as though they can't face no type of repercussions, need to be sent to the Reaper right now. This is bullshit. From what I'm looking at this is my thinking in my head. The guy came in at gunpoint. She was quiet because the children were still in there asleep. He followed her home. The other girl was in the wake. So she left, went and got her tire fixed on the Saturday, and left her children in the bed because she must have left early. She come back. He seen what he liked with her. He followed her home. She went in the house. He knocked on the door. Let me in. Run the gun. He got an American flag mask on his face. He got a hell of a fucking nerve. You go sit up there and violate somebody's damn civil freedom and rights. That right there, I'd cut his head off. 21 years old. Probably can go get any damn girl. Shit, loose as these young chicks is now, you could have got ass somewhere. You got your own car. A car, chicks fall for that all the damn time. I'm going to tell you something. You get in here. This lead me to believe the lady was quiet to protect the children. And she let this guy do what he was going to do to her. And it's upsetting because she said the man raped her while he looked at the family pictures. Then he realized other people live here. He saw something else he liked up there. He jumped up, started walking to the room while she's sitting there in shame after he doing that to her, crushing her spirit. He go, wake up another kid. Go kid. What the fuck kind of shit is this? And y'all think we need to defund police? Look at the mindset of some people. When they turned up, they turned all the way up. This son of a bitch need to be taken outside and beaten by everybody on that block until his body turns to mashed potatoes. I have no leniency for people that do this type of stuff or sympathy. I would eradicate them in the most extreme way possible because what they did to those women, that young girl and her mother, You can't get back. That girl's 12 years old, so you know you probably took her virginity. That's something she could never get back. I want you to think about that. She'll never be the same. Can't even describe her first time to any of her friends or family because she was raped. I want you to think about that. A lot of you detractors, when you be like, Steve, you be saying some hardcore shit, man. It ain't that serious. Yeah, it is that serious. Because you need to look at what's going on around here. People are getting fucked up for no damn reason. And if it wasn't for them Ring doorbells, they probably would have never caught this son of a bitch. Get you a Ring doorbell, man. You don't get you some type of weapon to defend yourself in your own damn home, at least get you a Ring doorbell. It might be life-saving. Or it might catch a son of a bitch that go and try to invade you, your house, and your stuff. I don't want this happening to none of my subscribers or anybody that listen to me, whether you like me or don't. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Keep your head on the swivel. Be careful out there. See you in the next video. Take care, I think.